Hey, man, you're an okay? You know what I do to I lick them. There, see? Oh, you want to know where I'm at? You want to know where I'm at? We outside. I incited a riot. Allegedly.
What is with you in these riots?
Allegedly.
I feel this is the second time we're hearing about
Allegedly.
You gave me my money.
Full disclosure, allegedly, some mind-altering intoxicants may have entered my orifices. Not anally. Orally.
How'd you
Allegedly.
sneak them into the studio?
Allegedly. We're gonna rock down to Electric Avenue and then take you higher.
Can't get taken down if we lip sync songs, right?
Bro, wait, are we rolling?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's always rolling.
Have we been? No, it's not always rolling. We gotta
rolling.
We're gonna get canceled for sure. We're gonna get copyright. We're gonna get copyright stricken or whatever. Oh my god. Listen, man.
Make me laugh, clown.
That's it. Clown, what? What? Yo, there's an undertone of racism. Dance, boy.
No, I was thinking of Wedding Crashers.
No.
Make me a balloon, or make me a bicycle clown.
Is it Wedding Crashers?
Speaking of which, how long ago was that movie?
Bro, all the good comedies are forever ago. They're ancient. Like literally,
I think it's more than you think, people.
we need more comedy movies because I think like the last great comedy movie was like the last 2015. 2015 is like nothing later than that. We have good comedy movies. It's actually pretty sad. Like it actually is very depressing because comedy is what makes the world go round. Like everyone's so goddamn serious all the fucking time.
What is the last good comedy? What is it, people?
What's the last good
And I'm
comedy?
not talking about some Let's Throw the Rock in with Kevin Hart, even though I love Kevin Hart.
I mean, listen, also, you have to remember this kind of podcast, like I know it feels like a conversation, but it's a one-way street. They can't respond. This isn't a call. This isn't a call and respond. You can't, come on, people, give us the answers.
I want to know, though.
Actually, you're cruel.
What's the last good comedy?
You're a cruel person because they're all screaming answers like dumbasses.
Say this one.
That's what I do. That's what I do when I listen.
Encourage that.
When I listen to podcasts, like I know the answer. But yeah, no. Pineapple Express is my favorite one. That's what we were playing. We were playing Electric Avenue.
That whole crew is great. Just the Seth Rogen.
Yeah, but then they made like some movies and they sucked. Like, wasn't there like a movie called like Your Highness?
Oh,
like about
yeah,
weed.
Yeah, I like This Is
And it was
the
a
End.
flop.
I like
This Is the End is good.
The Interview.
The Interview was good.
Margaritas and Katy Perry is good. Listening to Katy Perry.
Oh my god. Yeah, no, comedy movies are essential. Comedy movies, bro, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for comedy movies. Like honestly, I wouldn't be the person I am without, comedies. Speaking the guy up there,
Go.
straight up, I used to do like his stand up in class when we had like substitute teachers. They'd be like, "Yo, Will, we have nothing to do. Can you please just like do Dave Chappelle for what it's worth?" Or what's the other one?
Memorized?
I had them all memorized, like off the top of my head. I could probably still do it off the top of my head. San Francisco, gayest place in America. Like I could do that, and like when he's on the streetcar.
Chicken and Kiblets are that way.
Night, keep your butthole tight. No, but comedies. Yeah, comedy movies. Like, all we have now are Marvel movies. It's very unfortunate. Like, it's very depressing. Like, and I say that as a comic book nerd. Like, I'm a nerd for comic books. Like, I love comics. Like, I'm one of the only people that was like screaming when they said there was going to be a Moon Knight TV show. Like, I fucking love Moon Knight. Moon Knight is so sick. Moon Knight should have been its own movie for real. Like, I'm not gonna go down the road of like really nerding out, but also nothing made me happier in the world than having like Deadpool movies. That's actually the last.
Deadpool was dope. As
Wait.
well.
When was the first Deadpool movie? Hold on. Let's search that up.
I need to get better at this part. Young Jamie style. Pull that up.
When the fuck was that? 2016.
Wow.
Right on the money. Right on the money. Wait, did Deadpool 2 come out afterwards? Of course it would come. What kind of dumb question is that? What kind of dumb? What kind of?
When was it Deadpool and Wolverine that like no one liked? He was like a masked dude. He didn't.
Oh,
even,
that
he
was
looked like some ninja. I
awful.
don't even
That was
know.
awful. They talked about that. They killed that character in like the multiverse and all kinds of stuff. It's very interesting, but yeah, Deadpool. When was Deadpool 2? Come on, show me Deadpool 2. Come on,
Ryan
Google.
Reynolds is like unintentional comedy.
Right?
I guess that's it. Do we want to count Deadpool as a new
It
comedy or
it
action comedy?
It kind of counts.
It's Marvel.
2018. Yeah, no, it's a comic book movie. We don't claim you, bitch. No, it's really sad that there's no good comedy movies because like remember, oh my god, like remember that run of like Superbad, Hangover, Step Brothers. Yo,
It was wild. Coming out
He-
of the
he-
movie,
he-
a lot of people didn't like it. I didn't know why, but they would find out later.
If they talk shit, I'll straight up roundhouse his ass. You know,
You touched my drum set, Will?
You touch. I put my balls on your
I
drum
did show
set.
you my drums.
He really did. He really did show me his drum set, and I really did think about putting my balls on it. And it played the same music, like when he comes home and he sees a little chip on his drumstick because he did a rim shot. I used to play snare in public school, so I know what he did. He did a rim shot, so he hit, or actually he didn't have to have done a rim shot. He might have just hit the edge of the drum, but if you want to actually do like a proper thing, you put the stick and you hit, and it's a rim shot. It's not to be confused with the rim jobs. Don't confuse us. Fuck. I wish I was more funny and intricate with this, but it's so sad when I actually think about like there's no good like new comedies. Like it's all just goddamn Marvel movies and like what the fuck is that bitch that she's not actually funny? Amy Schumer. Amy Schumer is not funny. I don't care what nobody says.
She doesn't still exist. She's old too now.
I've seen her movies. She sucks. You know what's the funniest part? The only person that was funny other than Bill Hader is absolutely a comic genius, was John Cena. I use the John Cena quote from that Amy Schumer movie all the time. All the time. Have you seen it?
I've seen it, but I don't remember the quote. Hit me.
For those who know, Amy Schumer is on a date with John Cena, and they're watching a movie, and some dude is telling them to like shut up, and John Cena is basically like, hey man, you're an asshole, okay? You know what I do to assholes? I lick them. There, see. Yo, that's the greatest thing when you're trying to act super hard when you're like in a super tough moment. You're like, hey yo man, you're a fucking asshole. Hey,
You eat pieces of shit for breakfast?
What's the basics? We ain't going. I'm not getting into Kanye, but yeah, no. There was such a good era of comedy movies, like growing up, especially like being 90s babies. We had
Peak Black Comedies Fridays. All about the Benjamins.
I yawn only because I think of today and it's so fucking boring. But yeah, there's Friday, next Friday, Coming to America, Saturday Night Fever. No, Saturday Night Fever is not a
Beverly
goddamn
Hills Cop
comedy.
was my first.
Beverly Hills Cop.
because I lived in Detroit when it came out.
What else? What else other good fucking movies were there? There's too many to count. Like when you really go through it, there's also this movie called like The Breaks, which is basically like a parody of Pulp Fiction. It was one of those like grocery store buys out like the
That's a
dollar
deep
bin.
find. I
It
don't
was a
remember that.
deep cut. It's a deep cut. The Breaks. If you want a good like early 2000s like just terrible comedy movie, that's the one. Because that's the other thing. Like we can talk about like great comedies, iconic comedies, like All About the Benjamins, Money Talks,
I hear a Chris Tucker theme.
Rush Hour?
Rush Hour, baby. Ow. C4.
come on Lee, push the button, you know. I don't, people like you gotta have some better. Come on, Worm. I would never smoke your drugs, man, and you know this, man. She says she looked like Halle Berry. Or Janet Jackson, my bad. She said she looked like Janet Jackson. Nah, it's I'm trying to think like there's no good movies. There's none. And I'm being kind of
Now,
redundant.
why do you think that is?
Because I think society has gotten so goddamn fucking droll. Like I think cancel culture definitely is a unforeseen consequence of that. Like if we're caring about everybody, everyone's getting real nervous. They're getting real nervous about like offending people. And that's all these like movie companies are really concerned about. Like they just want to make dollars. So let's just make another Marvel movie or like John Wick 5. You know? But shout out
okay
to
with
John
that,
Wick. That's
though.
not a slight to John Wick. John Wick is absolutely fuego, and I can't wait to see John Wick 4. But yeah, no, it's definitely a function of everything is offensive. Everything is like every joke is like taken as like gospel. You know, Patrice O'Neill had a wonderful saying. It's like whether a joke is good or bad, offensive or makes you laugh, like it all comes from the same place. It's to make you laugh. It's to make you feel good. You know, comics and comedy writers, like your friend who's an asshole that makes an inappropriate joke isn't like professional artists that are trying to make like a piece of art for people to consume. Like that's different. Like the guy that makes like the inappropriate female derogatory joke, like that isn't like a professional comedian. So, yeah, no, everything's taken so seriously, and because of these like culture wars and stuff like that, I feel like people don't really want to take risks. But at the same time, like now, I think it's kind of coming back. You know, I think comedians are getting a little bit more spicy. I think podcasts are definitely showing them that you can have like a model where you're just talking about like tits and ass and saying inappropriate shit and saying like the R word, like your mom's house with
Just
Tom.
a little inappropriate.
With just a little inappropriate, just a little plug, But yeah, your mom's house with Tom Segura and Christina Pajitsky. You know they're ridiculous. They're absolutely ludicrous with your mom's house live, just doing all kinds of shit, and they make a lot of money. You know, Tim Dillon is out here thriving. Shout out Tim Dillon, the Tim Dillon Show. We Might Be Drunk. Bad Friends with Bobby and Andrew Santino.
What's the Theo Von one too?
Theo,
Weeknd?
Long Live the Rat King. Whoa, that was a hell. Why did I do a sit? Oh, Jesus Christ.
That is not a yacht hat, is it?
I am not. Yes, how astute. Yes. We shall rise again. Yes, das. Listen, that's again a joke. It's a joke. See, you can't even like you.
It wasn't even a good one. Relax, people.
It wasn't a good one. It came from a place to make you laugh. It was bad. I'm sorry. Okay.
Getting fired up.
Yeah. I'm just getting a little fired up. But no, it's interesting to think about. Because podcasts really have helped at least comedy in somewhat, because people are just like, fuck it, we'll just talk. Fuck it, we'll just talk shit. Who gives a shit? If people tune in, they tune in. They don't, they don't. And it's allowed people to feel a little bit more free, you know? But yeah, we need more. We need more comedy movies, man. We need something to lift our spirits. Like that's that. I think that's the cure to like whatever it's ailing us in society. You know, like here's a fun thing to do. Give me your like top 5 comedy movies. Like what in your opinion, what do you think are like 5 goated comedy movies? I'll throw you an
so
easy
many. Do we want to go classics like I used to love The Naked Guns, Police Academy, like that. Newer ones I
Like-
love. Well, Rush Hour I won't count because I just love that movie.
Look,
but
It's like even just with the first couple you said, like slapstick, like
yeah, it could
just
be
dude
anything.
just being stupid. I mean, if you're thinking like
I just love comedians like Will Ferrell, any of his movies.
bro, Will Ferrell is a national treasure.
Yeah, man.
National treasure.
Old school.
Old
That
school.
was a game changer.
Anchorman.
That was definitely a game changer. You know how long people were quoting that movie for?
Step Brothers.
Wedding
Listen,
Crashers.
I incited a riot.
What
Allegedly.
is with you in these riots? I feel
Allegedly.
this is the second time we're hearing about
Allegedly, I
this.
incited a riot because I copied the Anchorman. I was on a bus heading to Gatineau, and I copied the Anchorman. Like, I have an urgent and important news announcement. And instead of saying like cannonball, I was like Gatineau, and people lost their fucking minds. They went crazy. They went crazy because again, people. That's the kind of on the backs of Will Ferrell. That's when you can make a kind of joke like that. So Will Ferrell is an institution. The landlord, when he's talking to Pearl, I don't have the money, Pearl.
You give me my money.
Have you been drinking again, Pearl? Just a little. You have like a little girl like cussing her ass out. Like stuff like that used to be so funny. Especially as a kid. Bro, remember like watching movies as a kid? And you'd see kids curse on TV. And you'd be like, whoa, they got the curse like in front of adults? Oh, man. And now we have, what's like, who do we have that they like try to tell us that's funny? Listen, this is no slight to Mr. Kevin Hart. Mr. Kevin Hart, I've actually met you. I think you're hilarious. We'd love to have you on the show if we ever get to that level. I mean, what the fuck am I talking about? When we get to that level? But man, sir, can you give us like a really funny movie? Like, I mean like a really funny movie. Not like a PG Disney like safe corporate movie. Can you give us like, bro, you made Soul Plane. I don't care what no one says. I didn't
Bloop.
I didn't find bloop bloop. I didn't find out Soul Plane was like a bad movie until like other people like
I love it.
until like the internet. Like everybody I talked to was like, yo, Soul Plane was ridiculous. That movie was so good. It was so funny. And then people were like, oh, it was like a bad movie. And I was like, what? I watched Soul
What are you
Plane like
reading into the story?
5 times. What is sorry it's not Shakespeare. Sorry it's not like the Tale of Macbeth. And yeah, I think that's what we actually know. What the fuck? What's a good movie? I'm jumping all over the place. But you know what's a good movie that's like a trashy movie? Listen, if you're high, we're here to help, and we're just giving you suggestions for like when you're stoned and you need to watch like a good movie. Like nothing beats that. And I have the perfect one if it's still on Netflix. Sex Drive. There's a movie called Sex Drive. It's absolutely hysterical because there's
It's not like corny.
I mean, it's absolutely corny. Like that's the point. It's like a terrible movie, but it's like just one of those like terrible comedy movies that makes no sense.
So bad it's funny.
It's so bad. Yeah, it's so bad. It's hilarious.
That's how I was with like Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift. I mean, I love that movie, but it was funny to me because of how bad some parts
Yo,
were.
that movie definitely isn't a
That's a
comedy, but it
comedy
is
for
a
me.
comedy. It is
I
a
love
comedy. But Sex Drive is about like some dude that like meets a girl online, and he goes across country to like meet her to have sex with her for the first time.
Wait, that sounds like Road Trip.
Exactly, which is
Which is a
another classic.
classic.
You know what's another good one?
Euro Trip?
Yeah. Scotty doesn't know. You know what I mean?
Was that Matt Damon?
It
the
was
singer?
Matt Damon.
That's the best
It was
part.
Matt Damon singing Scotty doesn't know. Scotty doesn't know. Scotty doesn't
them
know that
apples?
Fiona and me do it in my van every
Every
Sunday.
Sunday.
Tells him she's in church, but he doesn't know that she's on her knees, and Scotty doesn't know. Oh,
Scotty
Scotty
doesn't know.
And then they're singing in like Germany. That's as cold as ice. But yes, Sex Trip is essentially just following that vein. And there are these two dudes. They're fucking legends. They're legends. They can't close for shit, but their openings are heroic. Their openings are heroic. They just approach girls and they're like, "What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? You like pizza? You ever been to a motel? Oh, you going to church? Is there gonna be any hot snatch like you there?" And they just they just drill you with openings. Just drill you with them. You know, like, oh yeah, you're hot. What's up? You wanna hang out? You wanna do stuff? Like, what's up? Like, that's all they do. They can't close for shit. But it's their openings are fantastic. I've definitely used some of their openings. So if you need a good, funny, trashy TV movie, because that's the other thing. Everything's too cool. Like everyone is too cool. So you can't have those like shitty movies, because even the movies they try to make like shitty comedies, it's just too aesthetic. You know what I mean? It's just too vibey. So, but yeah, I said top 5 movies. Okay, so here's my top 5 comedies. Number 1, undisputed, the reigning, defending, undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, Dave Chappelle, Half Baked. Half Baked
Let's go.
is the greatest. We need
Boo this man.
Somebody boo this man. I'm addicted to marijuana. Marijuana? You're addicted to marijuana? Have you ever sucked dick for marijuana? I sucked dick for coke. I seen it.
Yeah, that's a good one.
You know, third good. Half baked for sure. What's next? Fuck, that's a tough one. Coming to America.
That is a great classic. Think of which ones you've rewatched the most.
Definitely coming to America. I always used to sing the sexual chocolate, like sexy chocolate. I believe the children are our future. Tell them then, let them lead the way. And one who is. Yo, I used to try to sing that all the time, and then yes, the neighbors. Good morning, my neighbors. Fuck you. Yes. Fuck you too. Fantastic. The royal penis is clean, Your Highness. Bro, I wish I was King Joffrey Joffre. For real. I wish I was the Prince of Zamunda. That'd have been
Eddie
so
Murphy
tight.
in general is on point.
I want someone to clean my penis, and not even like on some nasty shit. Like,
how long did it take to get into penises? 25 minutes.
25 minutes.
All right, we're
New
getting
record. I said sex drive, so I did bring up sex.
Yeah, good point.
You know? But yeah, okay, so Half Baked, Coming to America, Pineapple Express, hands down dopest dope I've ever smoked. Hands down dopest dope I've ever smoked, okay? And he used to watch Golden Girls.
I seen it.
You just did not give a fuck. I seen you rip a man's throat out with your bare hands. I seen it. That's like one of my favorite gifts to send when he's outside and he's like, this is so excited.
Yes.
Shout out Craig Robinson, GOAT. Okay, so Pineapple Express, Half Baked, Coming to America.
I think Superbad should be up there. No, that
Fuck
was a
it.
game changer.
It is super bad.
Think of the
McLovin.
ridiculous shit he would say.
McLovin.
It's the most.
I'd
Why would
always
it be between that and Muhammad?
um, what's it called when he's in shop class?
An Irish R&B singer.
When he's in shop class and he's drilling holes, like, what are you doing, dude? Last 2 weeks.
I might
Fuck
put
it,
that on my top.
bro. That's that
Now that we reminisce.
right? Super bad. But what I was going to say was, it's the goddamn Catalina wine mixer.
Oh,
It's the goddamn Catalina wine mixer. How can you not say Step Brothers? Step Brothers is so goddamn stupid when they both dress up in tuxedos and they're like, we're doing a joint interview. We're here to fuck shit up. That is
I do love that. That's very quotable.
fantastic. And the lady in there, bro, Derek's wife is the funniest part of that movie. Her relationship.
Who's that? From SNL,
Yeah.
right?
I think so. I don't know if she's from SNL.
I forget who it was.
But anyways, her interactions with John C. Reilly are so goddamn. I just want to like stuff you in a little ball and stuff you inside of me, just so I could, when I walk around, I feel a little tickle. I know it's your afro in there. I hate my marriage.
I like all the scenarios while they're playing the song in the end, and he busts through as a lumberjack.
I'm
Travel
here to
far
spread,
and wide.
to spread my seed. Yo.
But hers was like Dale as a centaur or something.
Yeah, very weird. Very weird. She raped him. She raped him in the bathroom. And then she listen. Yeah. Yeah.
Something's happening.
Something's happening. Yo, and then she's like, "Good job, champ." And then she goes and pees standing up at the urinal. I was like, "I think I love you." Yo, bro.
Alpha move.
I swear I fell in love with that woman at that moment. She was like, "Good job, champ," and went to go just pee standing up. I was like, I'd marry that woman. I'd marry her right now. Right now. So yeah, those are it. And that's no disrespect to any. Oh fuck. Yeah, I have to take Superbad off the list.
All right, what do we got?
Because Superbad, like, near the end gets kind of like
The bromance theme that they always have.
yeah,
with
and
all
then
those, like, Seth
they
Rogen
get into a
movies,
fight.
yeah.
Listen, Anchorman from top to bottom is hilarious.
Non-stop.
It
You're
doesn't
right.
stop. It doesn't give you a break. It still has like a story arc.
Made you cause a riot.
It did make me cause a riot or incite a riot allegedly. But yeah, no, it's very interesting. I need to take a sip of water. Stay hydrated, kids. I hope you picked that up. Yeah, no. Anchorman, Will Ferrell movies are all fantastic. Old School is definitely my favorite. Fun story about Old School. That was a movie me and my 3 other white boys I used to live with. And they're all named Alex. I lived with 3 Alexes. Alex, I'm not going to say their last names. I almost slipped up. I almost messed up. Saved myself. But I lived with 3 Alexes, and we'd always watch Old School. And you know the scene where they have the Jello wrestling party, the KY Jello wrestling party?
Blue, my boy.
With Blue, you're my boy, Blue. You're my boy. Yo, when they abduct the dude at the grocery store, and he's like, "You tell anybody about this, I'll fucking kill you." He's like, "Oh," it's like, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna actually kill you." And like he takes like the snacks. I love that movie. That movie was iconic. But yeah, they had the KY wrestling party, and we worked out the analytics. KY is not. It's not economical.
Doesn't look
But
baby oil.
not baby oil. That's 10 times worse. Jello. We hosted 3 Jello wrestling parties that were absolutely legendary. Absolutely legendary. Kegger Jello wrestling parties. I could probably go into that more. Jesus
Yeah, give us the recipe.
Listen, this is what happens when you try to do a podcast late and you're wearing a goddamn fucking Sailor Moon t-shirt and a goddamn captain's hat like you're big shit. And then you're also wearing blue light glasses because you're a little bitch and you don't want blue light after 10 p.m. But yeah, no, me and my friends had a Jello wrestling party, and obviously hilarity ensues. One of my friends gave people too much. This dumbass used blue carousel as chaser. Do you know what blue carousel is?
Yeah, you use it to make AMFs.
Bro, blue carousel is just sourpuss. It's just alcohol. It's just sweet alcohol. That's all it is.
All those mixes.
He had that as a chaser. So he had blue carousel and some tequila, and needless to say, our house was covered in blue because people were puking. Because he's also that friend that just plows you with drinks. Like, come on, dude, just do another shot. So we have that going on.
It's so good once it hits your lips.
It tastes so good. Once it
All right,
hit,
he's gonna do
where's-
another one.
Where's
Frank
Snoop?
the Tank.
Nick,
Frank the Tank.
See, Snoop, come on, bring your friend.
Snoop-a-loop.
Bring your friend with the fun hat. We're gonna be streaking through the quad and through the gymnasium. It's kind of cold outside, huh, Frank? You know, small penis joke. Are we going to KFC? Yo, fuck. Will Ferrell movies are so good. This podcast is pretty aimless, but we're still here. We're still rocking. We're still vibing. You know, it's good to reminisce about comedies because you know they bring you such.
I forgot about Meet the Parents.
I never really banged with Meet the Parents. I
Really?
won't lie to you.
What
I won't lie
about
to you.
Zoolander
bro?
as a fashion icon yourself?
Bro, listen to me. You want to know what's weird? Shout out my boy Karim. And I say shout out my boy Karim because I never found Zoolander that funny.
What?
When I was younger. Hold on.
Okay.
And then we had the play in high school. And they did it. Like, they did a play of Zoolander. And like, which was, now looking back, super inappropriate. But my buddy Karim, he played, what's Owen Wilson's character's name?
Oh, Hansel.
Hansel, yeah. He played Hansel. And to this day, in my basement, I have his Zoolander Hansel promo poster from our high school. So I will always love Zoolander for that.
Walk off.
For that
baby.
alone. But that's is there anything more to life than being ridiculously good looking?
I appreciate it the most in college. So maybe you were too young.
I was too young. I did watch it again because I was like, it was still good. And again, another Mugatu,
Oh, right. Will Ferrell was in that.
Will Ferrell again.
Damn.
What is this, a house up for ants?
Ben Stiller is great, though.
Ben
Great actor.
Stiller is hilarious. A lot of hilarity. Dodgeball. If you could dodge a wrench, you could dodge a ball. Wedding Crashers. Vince Vaughn. Again, another bunch of those movies. He's in Old School.
Yep.
He's in Wedding Crashers. He's in Dodgeball. Fantastic comedian.
Is there groups of comedians now that always show up in each other's movies like that? Not the case.
Nah, they're all on podcasts.
Right. You're right.
They're all on podcasts.
Yeah.
So please, if you're hearing this, Bobby Lee, Andrew whoever I'm talking to, whichever mic I'm talking to,
I would
please.
give you this camera, but you keep hitting the damn table.
I know. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but that's why I thought of Meet the Parents. I was gonna be, you put so much damn lacquer on that thing.
I get excited. I'm sorry. I was having too much fun.
Nothing wrong with that. That was weeks ago.
That was weeks ago, motherfucker. Cocaine's a hell of a drug. Yeah, Vince Vaughn, fantastic. Wedding Crashers. I'm out there icing my balls. Team player. He's got a stage
Down
5
in the
clinger.
trenches, taking grenades.
Taking grenades. Where is she? Is she still around? Is it built for speed or is it built for comfort? You old motorboating sailor. You old
Now
sailor.
that's a relevant quote.
You old sailor. You old sailor. You motorboating son of a bitch. I wish I could get my quotes on properly friends.
Yep. See, we freestyle these.
Listen, we do freestyle these, and full disclosure, allegedly, some mind-altering intoxicants may have entered my orifices. Not anally. Orally.
How'd you
Allegedly.
sneak them into the studio?
Allegedly. So this isn't as lucid as I would. Actually, no, I'm still pretty lucid, but it's not as clean as I would like it to be. But we're still here. We're still rocking. You know. Listen. Your dumb ass is driving to work, or you're fucking in the grocery store, or you're just fucking flicking through Instagram while you listen to us. So it's no big fucking deal. Okay. Give us a goddamn break. This is only our third goddamn episode. You selfish sons of bitches. But yeah, we're giving you suggestions on your way of maybe things to go check out when you go home. But yeah, like it's not even just comedy movies. Like we're getting a renaissance of comedy specials. I feel like we're getting inundated with specials now that people can just like, it's not, the door to entry isn't just like HBO, Showtime, Comedy Central. Like you don't have to wait to get your special put up. You can just kind of just put it up on YouTube and watch
now
it go.
YouTube.
It's YouTube. So, we have Tim Dillon. I know his specials on Netflix. We have Andrew Schultz,
yeah.
Infamous, fantastic. Ari Shaffir Jew just dropped. I'm pretty sure Shane Gillis has his special up. I just watched Giannis Pappas Mom Love. Hilarious, absolutely fantastic. There is a little bit too much mom love in the world. But yeah, I think there's also a renaissance of that, because before that there weren't that many. Like, I know there were still specials out, but like other than Dave Chappelle, I don't think anyone is putting out any real heaters. I think around the same time, like 2015, it kind of died down because comedy was seen as like, oh, you're punching down, you're offensive. Cause yeah, man, bro, still to this day, Eddie Murphy, Raw, and Delirious are like two of the greatest. Like, they're so funny. They still hold. I still do the ice cream bit. Like, I got some ice cream. I got some ice cream, and you can't have them because you can't afford it. You can't afford it. Your mother's on the welfare. You're on the welfare. Yeah, and then he drops the ice cream and. You can't afford it. I got some. That man was in a full leather bodysuit, cracking fucking fire. You know who's another good one? All right, I'm gonna give you. Here's an easy one. Since people like lists and shit, top 5 comedians, and guess what? All of mine are gonna be black. Actually, all are mine gonna be black? Words are hard. All of mine going to be black. Yes. That was so hard. Again, coming in at number 1, the reigning, defending, undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, coming in undefeated, 5 wins, 0 losses. Wait, how many specials does Dave Chappelle have? Well, whatever. I've given away who's number 1. Dave Chappelle, the pound for pound king, the pound for pound champion, never lost. If I had to pick a special of his, it's For What It's Worth. For What It's Worth has to be, just iconic for me. So he's number 1.
I'll agree with that for me as well.
You know who's a surprising number 2?
Who? Well, you said they're all black, so it'd be Chris Rock, Richard Pryor.
Which I love Richard Pryor, but Richard Pryor is before my time. Objectively,
Did he pass away?
Richard Pryor is one of the greatest comedians that have ever existed in life, period. Without him, we don't have a Dave Chappelle. So shout out Richard Pryor. He just isn't my list because I can't fully appreciate Richard Pryor. But no, it's not. He hasn't passed away. He's actually still living. He's still thriving, and he's playing Mike Tyson. He's gonna play Mike Tyson.
Jamie Foxx.
Jamie Foxx. If have you ever watched a Jamie Foxx comedy special?
I don't think so,
Bro.
I've only watched his TV show.
Listen to me. Give me my other goddamn camera. I implore you, if you haven't, and I'm pretty sure they're still all on YouTube. Jamie Foxx's stand-up specials. There's one where he's wearing like a tight blue shirt. There's another one where he's wearing like a loose kind of translucent green, not translucent. What the fuck? Yo, what's the paint that you used to put on like Need for Speed? Like it used to change colors, like chameleon paint.
Oh,
Yeah, he has like a chameleon.
pearlescent.
Yeah, pearlescent, like chameleon green shirt. But yes, Jamie Foxx. Jamie Foxx at number 2. Actually, after Dave Chappelle, there's no particular order. Okay, do you know who's next?
Let's see this. Is this the comedy thing you're talking about?
Let me see. Yes, that's one of them. That's one of them when he talks about Africa, which our friend David, I make fun of him all the time because he's a Nigerian boy, eh? And every time I see him when I was younger and I would see him, I would copy Jamie Foxx, eh? I'd copy Jamie Foxx and do his Africa beat. And I would just like pretend I'd like stalk him like I was a fucking nigga from the grasslands, like Africa. Hello, Africa. Hello, that's literally what Jamie Foxx would do. Is absolutely hilarious. And then I would fucking pretend like I blew a dart when I see David. I'd be like, it's fantastic. So yes, Jamie Foxx. Jamie Foxx is definitely. This is why people say that he's one of the most talented entertainers of our time, because he literally can do all things. He's what is it called? What is it called? The person that wins like
Renaissance man.
No. That wins a, what's it called? I should know this. I'm in
Lifetime
entertainment.
achievement.
Nigga, stop guessing.
know.
You're making it worse.
Guessing.
You're making it worse. The person that wins an Oscar, a Grammy, I think a Tony.
I don't.
No, hold on. I know this. God damn it.
The trifecta.
You're supposed. No, it's not a trifecta. Hold on.
Oh, I'm supposed to be Googling stuff for you, man.
Oscar, Tony, Grammy. That's all I'm gonna type. List of. Is it an EGOT? Yeah, the EGOT. Emmy. Win an Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, Tony. So you pretty much win at all levels of media. He can win, bro. One, he played Ray. Right? Georgia. And then the only reason he could do that is because he could sing. He's a successful recording artist. He's also one of the funniest comedians that ever lived. I don't care what anyone says. Like I said, go watch some Jamie Foxx stand up and tell me he doesn't stand up to everybody. You know, I think another thing of his from a special went viral when he was on the piano singing "Fuck You." Like he made it sound "Fuck you." Oh, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, and then I can't do like the high pitch. Come on, man. Can you see what's on the screen? You see what's on the screen, Gold Digger? She take my money.
Can't put the audio, you know.
When I'm in need. I cannot sing, bro. I heard that was atrocious. I'm so sorry. Listen, at least I didn't try to go for the falsetto when he sung "Fuck You." So fuck you. Yeah, he's about to play Mike Tyson. Like, there's nothing he can't do. He's fantastic. He's absolutely fantastic. So he's another one. You want to know who's next?
Let's see. We had Jamie Chappelle. Ooh, who's next? Now are we down to the...
I ain't scared
Eddie
of you
Murphys?
motherfuckers.
Oh, okay.
I ain't scared of you motherfuckers. I had some woman ask me, Bernie. I said, yeah, that's my name. She said, Mac. I said, yeah, that's my name. She said, does pussy taste like pumpkin pie? I said, don't ask me no goddamn question like that. I ain't never had no pumpkin pie. Kick it!
Fun fact:
Yeah.
Will loves pumpkin pie.
I do love pumpkin pie and I do love pussy.
Very basic.
I
white
love
girl in the
both.
fall.
I love peas. I be pushing pea. I be pushing pumpkin pies and I be pushing pussy. 100%. 100%. 10 out of 10 would recommend. The hands down dopest dope I've ever. Hands down dopest dope I've ever smoked. Bernie Mac, Dave Chappelle, Jamie Foxx. Who's next? Who's next? Who's next? Who's next? I gotta think. Nigga, I need to think. Jesus Christ. Listen, don't try to make a podcast when you're tired.
You started the list idea. You didn't know?
Listen, whatever. I know. Listen, I ain't.
Can't list people.
Your mama ain't.
comparing.
My mama ain't raised no. Why did I say your mama? My mama didn't raise no bitch. Okay. Those are my 3 influential comedians.
You're not gonna have Eddie Murphy on that after
Cat
going
Williams.
over Raw?
Cat Williams.
Cat Williams was good.
Cat Williams.
He started getting a little like
Cat
preachy and
Williams.
political in some of the.
Nah, I
later.
don't give a shit. Cat Williams is fucking titan. He's a titan.
Then he started trying to fight kids.
That is true. I mean, to be fair, he was fighting someone his size. Okay, like when people say pick on someone your own size, he literally was doing that. So you can't blame him. For fighting 4th graders. I'm joking. Yeah, and then last but certainly not least, Eddie Murphy.
There we go.
Eddie Murphy, because I just wanted to stay on Eddie Murphy a little bit. I wanted to make sure I got everyone.
You think he'll ever come back to stand up?
Dave
know
Chappelle
they
talks.
hinted.
Dave Chappelle and Joe Rogan talk about it all the time. They're like, he's still got timing. Like he's still got it. He's just he's rich. I don't think people understand again that run that Eddie Murphy. He had Coming to America, Beverly Hills Cop. He had Raw Delirious.
There was another one where he switches with the kind of
Trading
stockbroker guy.
Places?
Yeah, Trading Places. That was dope.
Trading Places. He just got off SNL. He was one of the biggest stars on SNL. Buckwheat. What is the song? What the fuck is the song that Buckwheat sings? Whatever. I'm not gonna stay too long on it. But yeah, he had that run. He had My Girl Wants to Party All the Time, Party All the Time, Party All the Time. My Girl Wants to. Bro, that's what made the Charlie Murphy Real True Hollywood Stories make so much sense, because Eddie Murphy was hanging out with Rick James. Rick motherfucking James, bitch. So it's all connected, just like the beginning and the end. Dave Chappelle, Eddie Murphy. It's all connected.
This will kind of shows how it's all connected. Look at this picture.
What is
Bernie
this?
Mac and Friday.
Friday. Come on, man. Miss Parker. Bro, Miss Parker was bad. Miss Parker had me pushing up a pants tent like a motherfucker. Oh my God. Listen, I'm a sucker. I'm a sucker for chocolate. I love all women. I love all you bitches. Shout out the bitches on. I love all the bitches. But chocolate? Ugh. And Miss Parker was chocolatey. And it also had Nia Long in it. Yo, Friday had some fine ass women in it. My Lord. But yeah, no, it's I wish that I could talk more recently about comedies, but there literally is nothing. Like, again, more stand-up is coming out, but like stand-up I have to like pay attention to. I just want like a movie to take me there. Like I just want to sit in a theater and watch a story progress and have a couple laughs, a couple chuckles. It's fucking sad, man. Makes my fucking dick soft.
You know what, on the other hand, is always getting funnier and funnier? Memes, baby.
Bro, that's a good point. That's a good point. Did memes? I think memes. I was gonna ask if memes ruined comedy, but I think
They started like this, just a picture.
just a picture
then
and
a
some
quote.
words.
But now think of what memes have become.
Bro, memes are
They're wild.
Yo, memes are fantastic. They've been holding us down. They've literally been they've been the super glue that's been holding the fucking gigantic chasm that's our social culture right now together. You know, if it wasn't for memes, I really think there'd be civil war in the streets. Like people would be at each other's necks. You know, but just sharing a good meme from Daquan or
Literally just typed in
Fuck
meme and I
Cheers.
found one for you, Will. A little dairy one.
yeah. Yo,
Watch
bro,
this.
every
Watch
time
this.
dairy fucks me up. Fucks me up. Every time. Every time. Yeah, meme culture. Meme culture is the new comedy. Like it's a different form of comedy. And I think also unfortunately people were confusing comedy with like YouTubers and shit. And YouTubers aren't funny. I don't give a shit what no one says. Like prank shows and stuff. Like even my friend just did like I think you found it funny. I don't think you found it funny. I'm calling you out, but that's my fault. We're supposed to be a team. But what was it? She texted me and she's like, "Where are you?" And I was like, "I'm in New Jersey." He's like, "Yeah, he's in New Jersey." And I was like, "What?" She's like, "Oh, it was just a prank." And I was like, "Bro, maybe I'm just an old man, but like these prank, like even just attempts to be pranks, or like you try something and you fail and it's like, oh, it's just a prank, bro. Sucks dick. Makes my dick soft." You know what I mean? If you're gonna be funny, be funny.
Who are those kids just trolling people in the Bronx or something, or Queens? I don't remember, but that shit was straight up dangerous. You remember them?
I haven't seen. I remember. I'm not from New York. I'm from Canada. I'm from Canada.
That's right.
I'm from Canada. The only New Yorkers I know is
Scarborough.
Side Talk. Shout out to Side Talk.
Oh, that's a great one.
That's another one. Side Talk has helped comedy because it, bing bong, because New Yorkers, Jamaicans, and there might be one more, are the funniest people on the face of the planet. You know? I don't know anybody funnier than a good Jamaican and a good New Yorker. You know what I mean? So, I'm walking, bing bang. Yeah, if you see these dogs barking in your front yard, just know I'm upstairs. I'm going hard. Bing bang. It's what do you want to say to Joe Byron right now? What's up, baby? Take me out to dinner. Hey, yo. Ariana Grande, come back to Coney Island, take a spin on the cyclone, mama. I miss you. It's meme culture has definitely held us up in these dark and trying times. What are you looking up? What are you doing over there? I'm Lil AG's. Oh, say less. Bro, this little nigga is hilarious. Come on.
I feel
A fat bro.
Hey.
We don't like straight up. Top 10 that are alive. Grr, bow. Oh, say less. You know, Angel, where we out? You want to know where I'm at? You want to know where I'm at? We outside. Nah, that stuff, real talk, that stuff has like helped us during these dark, trying times, these depressing times. Because other than that, everything's too. Trying to talk through it. Listen. I don't like your fucking tone with me right now, mister. What the fuck was that? I'm the star of this show. You understand me? Don't fucking get snippy with me. Hey, listen. Hey, asshole.
Shut up, bitch.
That's been our favorite sound clip this past 2 days.
Yeah, it's fantastic. Oh no. My soundboard,
We'll start using the soundboard soon, but right now, I can't even speak either. Now we can't function.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
It's a late fun one. It's a silly dilly one.
Nah, but yeah, the meme culture, we definitely appreciate the memes. You know, that's what helps break up my fucking tirades on Instagram. You know,
They're short.
stuff.
They appeal to everyone's short
quick.
attention span.
And they get the job done, man. They make me laugh. Bro, I know people put like LOL and like laugh my ass off. Like if I see a meme and I send you laugh my ass off, I'm literally lying there for 30 seconds just just fucking dying, bro. I love memes. They're literally, other than podcasts, therapy for men. You know what I mean? That's the only therapy we have. God damn it. Why is it so hard? That's what she said.
Oh,
Yeah, listen. How long have we been going so far?
we could go longer.
How much?
It's an hour.
An hour? Nah, I'm done with this shit. We've done
Comedy is a
enough
big
of comedy.
topic, though. We got more to say.
Comedy is a big topic. It's a grand topic, but I really want to do it justice. We'll go through like top 5 comedy movies, top 5 like comedy shows, because we didn't even mention shows. And there is only there isn't one show, because Chappelle show again, the reigning, defending, most DVD sales of all time.
You see me? I
For-
got the DVDs.
period.
I don't buy any,
Period.
but they're right there.
Exactly. The Chappelle show. It doesn't stand alone, but there's more. The Martin Lawrence show, hilarious. The Jamie Foxx show, hilarious.
All those were on at the same time.
Fresh Prince, another one, fantastic.
Yes.
There's shows out there. Key and Peele.
Yeah. They got some weird skits, but they got some really funny ones too.
Right? So there's stuff out there that's still hilarious. Again, I think podcasting and memes have kind of dominated the space where those used to reside. But
Hopefully
yeah,
it'll come
no,
back.
there's more layers of this onion to peel back with comedies, and if we're gonna do it, we're really gonna do it justice. But this was just a one to like give you some suggestions,
Yeah.
just bring up the topic, because you know, we do need more comedies. Like I know people want to talk about like we need more justice for women, and we need this and we need that, and be like, yo, bro, we also need like humor. We need something to lift our spirits. Like if we're just focused on the serious shit, bro, it's just a fucking drag, man. Like I
That's
said, it
not
makes
fun.
my motherfucking dick soft. I want my dick hard to attack these situations. How am I gonna attack a situation with a soft dick? Answer me that. What am I gonna do?
just
What am I doing
mashing
with a limp dick? Just you know, unsatisfactory. I need to leave the problem feeling completed and satisfied. And I think that's that's a perfect way to end the podcast. We're gonna leave you satisfied while we're still hard. I'm Sir William III. I probably should have said that. At the beginning, but it's whatever. I'm Sir William III. That's my main man, Angel, over there on the ones and twos. This has been a little inappropriate and a little sleep.
You know, we
Like-
thought we'd give all the legends their flowers tonight, give you some ideas, inspire you to make the next comedies.
Like, what was I gonna say? See, this is again. Look, my brain
You're
dick
getting
ain't
soft
hard.
again.
Getting real soft. I need to work it up, baby. I need to work it up. Nah, but nah. This has been a little inappropriate. Yeah, it just a little inappropriate, and yeah, we were a little sleepy. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Like Kanye was saying, like I'm a little sleepy, but next time tomorrow I'm gonna go DEFCON 5 on some juke. Cut it off.
You had
Cut it
to
off.
bring it back.
Cut it off. It
It's
always
done.
comes back. Take care of each.
We love
Okay,
you.
take care of each other. Take care of each other. Be good to each other. Work on yourself, and then you can help change the world. That's it. All right. Good night. I love you.